I was looking for la police. This is my new home with a pigeon. Hello, pigeon. I'm in the water now. I'm going to drown in the water now. You cannot see me. I'm in the water. So we're playing Star Trek Online, and I am Lieutenant Sulek. I'm a Vulcan, and I am the captain of the USS Knight. Beam me up, Scotty. Maybe 7 and 9. Okay, I'm ready to go to my ship. Beam me up, Scotty. This is my new home with a pigeon. Vulcan system, please. I have a mission that I have to do there. Oh, pardon me, sorry. When we arrived at the Vulcan system, I took the liberty of contacting the ambassador's aide when we arrived. The Bella says that the ambassador has certain arrangements he prefers when travelling. She would like to go over them with you. Would you like me to put her on the main view screen, on screen?
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajam. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it.
Continue.
I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the Ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Okay. Well, ladies and land on Vulcan, sir. When you're ready to make a final approach, let me know. Okay. Down there, shore's alright, okay, sure. Nice. Captain's chair. Land shuttle.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Well, I'm Vulcan as well, so this is my homeworld. Captain, the Ambassador and his aide are waiting for you at the temple at the top of this rise. You can speak to them there and find out if the Ambassador needs anything else from us before we depart for Bajan. Okay. I'm a Vulcan as well. This is my home world.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions?
Remind me about Bajan.
Pajem is a small world near Andoria. It is sacred to our people. There have been Vulcans on Pajem for centuries. In 2152, the ancient buildings that housed our monastery were destroyed by the Andorians.
Yes, the war with the Andorians. I remember being taught that.
It was a failing in our logic that led to conflict with the Andorians. We have corrected our error. After the Federation was founded, a group of Andorians, Vulcans, and humans rebuilt the monastery as a symbol of peaceful coexistence and cooperation. Since then, a group of monks has lived there. They study the ideals of Sirach. Do you have any questions?
What business do you have at Bajan?
My business is my own. If you must know more, I require a meeting with the abbot. He will not use subspace communications. So if I am to receive his counsel, I need to meet with him directly. Do you have any questions?
Okay. Captain, I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, Pajama is sacred to the Vulcan people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Seven, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to ideologically refuse to grant Ambassador Sokath permissions to meet with the abbot of Bajem. This is most abnormal. Can this trip wait until Seven changes his mind? The Ambassador has considered going to the council to request that they overrule Seven, but the process will take time that he simply does not have. If the Ambassador is unable to complete his journey to Bajem now, he will have to delay it until the trade conference at the Gorodan is complete, and that would take weeks. I wonder why Seven won't grant the Ambassador permission. The Ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I've seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you would speak to Seven. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the Ambassador's request. Questions of him about why he won't allow Sokath to visit Bajem. Let me speak to Seven then. Speak with High Priest Seven.
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Sarketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Is there any way I can persuade you to allow Saketh to visit Pajem?
I will permit it if you will pledge to me on your honor as a Vulcan and a Starfleet officer that you will protect Pajem from harm. Soketh says that his reasons for wanting to speak to the Abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust in Starfleet, even more so a Vulcan. Please, protect Pajem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Let's go. Peace and long life. It's Ambassador, have a safe journey and live long and prosper. Lay down, Captain, my business here is concluded. Okay. Come with me, Ambassador.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Ambassador Sarketh has retired to his quarters, Captain. We can leave the system whenever you like. Okay. Depart the system. Okay. I don't want to play the Measure of Reality in Part 2. I want to go to the Pajem system. Okay. Sir, I'm picking up an unusual energy reading in the system. We should scan the system before we take the Ambassador to the surface. Agreed. Sensors on maximum. Klingon ships decloaking, sir. Damn it, Klingons. We're being attacked by Klingons.
This is Captain Katak to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our offensive this time.
Captain, we are being held by the Klingons on screen.
Cease your fire, Captain! Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovelcore with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter?
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us. But we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming.
An Undine? Have you any proof?
Proof? Pah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
I'll take that into consideration.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Consult your bridge officers. Captain, sensor scans indicate the Klingon's vessel warp drive shields, and weapon systems are all offline. I don't even think they have an impulse power. Whatever you decide to do, they can't really do much without it. The Undine are a species that was first encountered by the crew of the USS Voyager that catalogued them as species 8472. As the Klingon commander indicated, they are indeed capable of changing shape. Additionally, they possess telepathic abilities that aid them in infiltrating the cultures of other species, so Ambassador Sokoth could be one. I'm afraid that is a conclusion we cannot rule out, Captain. I could conduct a test to determine if the ambassador is who he claims to be. Unfortunately, that would be violate his ambassadorial immunity. The Klingon vessel is awaiting your response, Captain. The Undine are physically superior to humans and consider anyone from our dimension to be in an inferior life form. Their vessels are more than a match for the Borg. They represent a great threat to Starfleet. Where is Ambassador Sokoth now? The ambassador is still in his quarters. Sir, I recommend sending a security detail to detain the ambassador until we are certain of his identity. A sound precaution, agreed. The Klingon vessel is awaiting you. Okay. The Undine come from a dimension known as fluidic space. They use quantum singularities to move into ours. I'm afraid much of their technology still remains a mystery to us, but one thing is certain, it is not to be underestimated, so I use a Starfleet vessel. That I can't say, Captain, but as the Undyne are virtually unknown in the Beta Quadrant, my guess is that they are aiming to conceal their presence here. And the Klingons? What the Klingons are saying could be true, Captain. If the Undyne are in the Beta Quadrant, it might just be that the Klingons sniffed them out before us. In this case, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. The Klingon okay. Call the ambassador to the bridge and open a channel to the Klingon vessel. Let's settle this.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
Very generous, but unnecessary.
Then the beast is slain? Macabre! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
I present Ambassador Saketh.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Accused, meet your accuser.
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late!
Not without proof, Katak.
You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A Grint hound in Tark's clothing.
Ambassador, allow me to explain.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Meritless, but not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
Thus, a reasonable consideration.
Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
Status of the Klingon vessel. Weapons inoperable. Warp drive is still offline. Wait, I'm detecting an edgy surge. They're engaging their cloaking device. We're alert. Lock weapons.
Strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here in Pajem.
I lost them on sensors, Captain. They're gone. Scan the area. Captain, I'm detecting enemy signatures on Pajem's surface. They're in the vicinity of the monastery. They appear to be transporter signals. Life signs indicate they are Klingon. I'm taking an away team down. Captain, shall I accompany you? No, it is too dangerous.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
Away team to transporter room 1. I've lost one sensors, Captain. They're gone. Scan it. What?
A wise precaution.
The away team is ready to transport at your command, Captain. Beam down. Okay. Captain, we need to secure the area and then make our way towards the monastery, which is located at the top of the hill. I'm reading multiple Klingon patrols between us and the main building, so recommend we proceed with caution. Okay. What's this? Open crate. Oh. Nice.
Your inventory has a replica. You can purchase common items from the replicator.
Alright. Small weapon, okay. Okay. Oh damn it, sorry. I will attend to the wounded. You should go up the hill and then talk to the abbot. Thank you very much. Okay. Klingons! Three bad Klingons! Die, die, die. Incoming message. Sir, we're receiving an alert from Vulcan. The power says she must speak to you immediately. I'll patch her through to the tricorder.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter.
There's an Undine.
You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Captain, security teams have reached Ambassador Sokka's quarter, but he's gone. They're searching the ship, but... Sir, unauthorized use of the transporters detected. The Vulcan government is requesting that the imposter Sokkath be detained and returned to Vulcan for questioning. Sir, whomever used the transporter erased the logs, but I have a feeling that the imposter is on the planet's surface. I recommend we locate him immediately. We'll find him.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
What the? Whoa. I meant to fight that. Where's it going? Was it? You come here. Recommend we return then to the Knights and search for the Undyne ship. We need to find the Undyne and take it back to Starfleet. It ran away. The Undyne ran away. It is not strong enough to detain us. Captain, there is an Undyne ship on an intercept course. Sir, the Knight doesn't have the armaments to handle an Undyne attack. Starfleet reports that it is sending ships to assist us, but they are about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until the reinforcements get here, Captain. If we target their torpedoes, we might have a chance. Oh. Really? How am I meant to target the torpedoes? Really? I'm being serious. How? Hey now. Downloading the data now, Captain. Incoming message from the USS Challenger, Captain Sulak.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger.
Hey!
Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. Forge out.
We recorded for the final data transmissions for the Undyne vessel, as well as samples of the organic material that was used to create the ship. We need to get all this back to Starfleet intelligence. They may be able to decrypt the messages and tell us more. Okay.
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Being held by Admiral Quinn. Congratulations, Sulak. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to Starfleet and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to airspace dock. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Federation. Maximum warp.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Teleport is an experienced captain and the daughter of a former Starfleet officer. It's not like her to be out of contact. Your orders are to head out to sector space and find the Azura. I've already transmitted the ship's last known coordinates to your con officer. Good luck. Okay.
When you are ready to return to your ship, hold the X button to bring up your Captain Commands menu and select Return to Ship.
Okay. What's that? Ship vendor. Congratulations on your promotion, Lieutenant Commander. Admiral Quinn has cleared you to select a ship to command. There are several impressive vessels to choose from. Take a look at my store. The starships that are approved for your rank are listed here. Okay. Oh, this looks nice. Nice, this looks good. Science vessel. I have a new ship. USS Connector and the USS Knight. Okay, this is my new ship. I'd like to rename it. What should it be? Let's just keep it as the Connector. Because that sounds pretty cool so far. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I should be in my new ship now. Hey, your ship looks ace. A science vessel. Since I specialize in science, I got myself a science vessel.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
I already know that. Sorry, what did I just say there? Science vessel is looking sick. Got some nice lighting on it. And we're going to SS Azora.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
We're coming. I'm coming to save you. Begin stranded in space.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Javel, keep tracking that distress signal. Signal. Sorry.